Pafilia is one of the leaders in the real estate industry of Cyprus. We are one of the biggest companies in Cyprus. So only that in itself, it shows that we were part of the key players in transforming the real estate market in the last 5 years at least. I would say that we faced a lot of challenges as all the real estate players in the market. But what I think is in a way special to the real estate industry as a whole, not only as Pafilia, is that even when we face these difficulties, we went and we opened up new markets for Cyprus. You know, we've traveled all over the world from China to Southeast Asia to Africa. And this dynamism, this is not only of Pafilia, but in general of the whole real estate market, all the players. And this is what has transformed and helped to transform the real estate industry to the level that we're experiencing today, and to the fact that we are here today and we feel very positive about what will happen in the next few years. The philosophy of Pafilia has always been to provide a good real estate and good services to the client. Having in mind the majority of our buyers has always been foreigners, so the strategy of Pafilia has been, in a way, not to finish the sale on the signing of the sale agreement or on delivering of the house, but always to provide a comprehensive package to the client. This strategy was, in a way, always at the forefront of Pafilia, to give comprehensive real estate solution to the clients. And it has evolved throughout the years as something, in a way, greater and bigger, in the sense that we need to go to provide bigger projects, more concept-oriented projects, projects that they will add value and provide different lifestyle to the clients. Nowadays, clients are not like they used to be 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Now people want to not only just to buy a real estate, they want more of an experience, they want to get a different lifestyle, they want more quality, not only on the quality of the real estate itself, but on the whole services, on the whole branding of the project. Such projects is the Minthis Hills, which is a golf resort in the Paphos district, and also one which is it was a pioneer project when we launched in the market, because it was the tallest high-rising building in the Eastern Mediterranean on the seafront, residential. The company has been set up 40 years ago. The founder was my father, and it's still a family company. It's run by the family, and some very key people, executives of the company, that they have been with us so many years that I consider them as part of the family. Our main principles, or what I think represents Pafilia or characterizes Pafilia, is that, you know, always at the forefront is to listen to the client, care for the client, and being in the front line. Because if you're in the front line, then you can respond to clients' needs, you can adapt to challenging circumstances or future challenging circumstances. When you care for your actual client, then you build properly, you respect the environment, you provide the right services. So it has been built around this essential principle, and simple in a way, you know, care for the client, care for your employees, care for the environment. What I think characterizes Pafilia is we are very passionate, we want to do new things, we want to innovate, we want every project, we want to be different from the previous, but not different for the sake of difference, different in the sense to give something better, to challenge ourselves and the consultants and the architects, everybody as a team. We believe that a company has to do that nowadays. Unless you improve and you innovate and you reinvent in the right way, always yourself, and this sometimes cannot be in the form of a product only, like real estate, in the form of services, in the form of the people you have, the culture you have, then you will not be a pioneer, a company for the long run in this aggressive and everyday changing environment that we all live. The tax system, the legal infrastructure, the skillful personnel that Cyprus has. But what I see as the main differentiating factor of Cyprus, and what I personally promote to my clients, is that Cyprus has a unique, let's say, ambiance or energy that a client will come here once, and the second or third time he will come, he will feel at home here. It's no longer a foreign place for him. He's no longer a foreigner amongst foreigners in Cyprus. He's part of the locals. This is the unique thing of Cyprus, and I think this reflects on the Cypriot people. We are very open to new cultures, open to every nationality from all over the world. We are very open as a culture, and I think this is the main attribute, I would say, that makes Cyprus the most attractive for investors. So with the help of the government, with certain new immigration policies that were introduced to Cyprus, and the help with all the business people, and when I say business people, I'm not saying only real estate, but bankers, lawyers, accountants. We have advertised this new product, new packaging of Cyprus to destinations from all over the world. And this has proved successful. It has opened Cyprus to new markets, to new investors, investors that are discovering Cyprus, the benefits of Cyprus, the benefits of living in Cyprus or buying real estate in Cyprus. And what I feel it is the most important out of everything is that because I'm meeting every day the majority of these people have no intention of leaving Cyprus. Yes, they came for a particular reason. You know, some people are attracted by the tax regime, some people by the immigration programs, but they come to Cyprus, they fall in love with the country, with the people, with the culture that we have here, and the great majority, they want to keep their properties. They don't want to resell them. They want to make a life here, either relocation with their children, or use it as a holiday destination, or use it as a base for further business in Europe. For me, this is the most positive out of everything. It's how you design a development. It's not whether it's a high-rising or horizontal. It's what is the idea behind, what's the concept, what's the quality of the design, the quality of the construction. I mean, this is, for me, what is important, and not whether it is high-rising or not. So if a project has the correct thought behind it, the correct planning, the right quality, for me, it's a good project. And of course, a good project means to take into account the surrounding environment, the integration of this project in the community, and how it fits in the local urban environment, depending where is the location. So for me, it's not high-rising or not high-rising. It's about all of the key players of the market, the developers, the constructors. It's about the authorities as well. It's about building properly, with the right quality, the right concept, giving the right amount of green areas. For me, this is what should be the guiding, let's say, principles behind developing or real estate projects. If you see how Limassol is now, and how it's going to be in the next 10 years, especially if all these projects that are under discussion will go to the next level, of course you are looking at a different cost line in the next 10 years. Because I had one in my portfolio as a company, I have attracted clients that I think I wouldn't have attracted otherwise. High net worth and ultra high net worth individuals from all over the world, that they have a particular appeal to high-rising buildings. The high-rising gives you the opportunity to give this benefit to a lot of people rather than very few. So what one has done, I think it has helped me, and in general the whole market, because you see the direction now, there's more people designing this kind of buildings. It has helped me to open up new markets, to really attract individuals that maybe they wouldn't have found the right product in Cyprus to be offered to them. And the most important is that these individuals the majority of them, and I say that with great confidence, they don't want to sell. They want to use, they want to enjoy this property, and they want to enjoy Limassol and Cyprus. I'm always very excited to speak about One. We feel, as a company, very proud of One. It is the highest residential building on the seafront. The second thing which is special in the One is the location. It's almost in the heart of the city. And the third, I would say, is the design brief. There is not a property in the One that you can say is inferior to another one. So for me, this is unique as a concept in itself in the real estate. They all enjoy unobstructed sea views and views of the coastline of Limassol. And it's a project that the way we have designed it, it's an integrated, it's 83 units with a package of luxury services that they're coming with it. So he's not only buying a real estate or a prime apartment on the sea, but he's buying a lifestyle. We will provide their concierge services. We have a very nice spa, business center, a very nice club for owners to meet, interact and socialize. So it's the whole concept of the One that we are selling, and hence the name is like, you know, the One, the special, the first. So this is what One represents. What is special in the One is that we've brought together a team of international experts on design or engineering, because it was the first high-rising building, and the best local consultants to work together as a team. So that was challenging itself. I mean, we've brought Atkins, which were the lead architects, and as you are well aware, they have built one of the, some of the most iconic buildings in the world. We've brought WKK to work on the more detailed design. We've brought Buro Hubbard for the engineering side. And in general, we chose also the best local consultants. So it was the first time that in Cyprus, a real estate project brought all these people of an international level to work in a project in Cyprus, and at the same time use the local consultants, everybody to work as a team. To coordinate such a big team, it was very challenging, but at the same time very rewarding. It is a project that has been welcomed in Cyprus and by the foreign buyers as well. It's currently under construction and there's only very few units left. So I anticipate by the time of delivery, this will be sold out as well.